yo, this is the A.R.S show, yo, this is the A.R.S show, want more, this is the A.R.S show. What up? This is the host with the most, the man that loves the boast from the east to the west coast. I am A.R.S. That was for all my people who enjoy my rap music, which you can find on all platforms. You know, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. Look for A.R.S, the incredible A.R.S, A.R.S Dead Poets. Available where you can find music. And if you go to the link in the bio, you can purchase your CDs, your digital copies, and your vinyls directly from me. Just want to say what's up, everybody. Looked over my first episode. I don't know if that's gonna be the first episode. My quality is not the best, and it's probably gonna be the same for this one. But we still like quality control. I'll adjust as I go. I'm using what's it called? A gaming headset to talk. I do have a better microphone, but it does require a lot more setup and patience. I just want to do this as I game along. Thinking of subjects to talk about. Built this Twitch channel back up. One of the shows I was thinking of doing was when I was doing originally, when I started this channel. By the way, people gonna be live on Twitch. You're listening on Rance Chesterfeild, Rance, Chester, Feild. Rance Chesterfeild. It's the voice I do whenever I stream. If you're a big fan of big time baseball, then you might see. But this week we're not really gonna do Rance Chesterfeild was drunk off somewhere with his hands down his pants and a bottle of Jack Daniels. In the meantime, next episode after this probably be an Allen Plays. This is gonna be our game I'm playing. It's American Fugitive. Well, that's a little later. Right now, it's the A.R.S show. Gives you informative information on the channel. Let me test things out. Let me speak my mind. Let me be a creative. If you're a creative, let a creative create. Could be for an audience of 1,000,000 or an audience of 1. In this case, might be an audience of 1. And if you're listening, you want to comment away, your comments will be spoken. So, you can watch me play in a few. Thinking of things to talk about. I could look through Twitter, things to talk about. At least on the music front, I'm working on new music. I got 2, 3 albums in mind for myself. I call them projects. I'm releasing independent. Shout out to United Masters, Muy Poetas, the label, and all that. Been doing it a while, and it's not easy, because I believe, back in the 90s when you were trying to sell your music, get your car, start playing your music, and sell it out the trunk. Hey, you want to buy my CD? You want to buy my CD, my cassette? You want to buy my vinyl? This is how it sounds. You can have that too. I think the new way of doing that is getting on platforms like this, like Twitch, like YouTube, like any other competitors. Finding things like United Masters or CD Baby or TuneCore, and just trying to promote yourself, trying to get your music out there, trying to get your voice out there, your look, your designs, using the internet to sell it out the trunk. You know, and it's the Wild West almost. You know, and it's pay to win for some people, and some people have better access than others, but people, you know, you gotta start somewhere, and if you're gonna scale the business accordingly, starting an online business is cheaper than buying physical copies. Drop shipping is cheaper. Getting it from supplier to customer. No, and there's people that tell you, you just gotta make sure, like the title of the episode, quality control. But even if you're working with inferior equipment in the eyes of some others, you can probably do more than what they can do with all that. Like, I'm making music with a laptop and a microphone. Not this microphone, I have a better microphone. You know, but you're going against people, $1 million equipment, the whole departments behind them, or, you know, daddy's paycheck. Things like that can intimidate you. Fuck that shit. Fuck all that shit, man. Well, man, if you could fucking do it, if you could do it, I could do it. And I've seen plenty of people with all that make whack ass shit. You had all these advantages, and you still fucked up. You still trash, nigga. Excuse my language, but it's the A.R.S. show. Anyway, sponsored by no one except Modbo at the merchandise. Buy your CDs, vinyls, and all your Modbo at the favorite musicians are there. New music coming soon. There, you want a sponsorship? I could do shit like that. You know, I'll probably show off my voice now playing this game, American Fugitive. I know what it's about a little bit. Didn't go that far. I'm gonna replay the new game. Yeah. So if you got a passion, plot out the steps and go for it. Know what to do, know what might get in your way. If you know that, that means you're prepared for how to attack it. And if you're gonna start a business, scale the business accordingly. Hey, you're probably gonna have people tell, oh, you need this, you need this, you need this to start this, you need this to do this. Alright. Maybe. But if you already got something similar and you can use that to get into it, fuck that. Who cares what college you go to? Getting the same degree. Unless that college is the best in the world, it specializes according to who? Last time I checked, those same degrees could get you. What you're really paying for is the networking. The old boys network. My father went there and I can help you get ahead. We were in the same fraternity. It's all to, you know, offer an opportunity. That's what I see it sometimes when it comes to business. Is the offer worth it? Is the opportunity worth it? And there's pros and cons to both. You know, I'm creative. See life different. You know, somebody dealing with mental health. You know, it's not easy. You gotta live with it. Make sure how you manage it. You know, I got diagnosed with depression mad young, so it's, and you think, it just go away. Yeah, I don't need this. I'm I'ma fucking lock it in. I'ma man up. Stop being a bitch, monk. Come on. But it adds up. It adds up. It's gonna come back. I think Bill Burr had that joke. That's why men die early, because they keep shit in. They're afraid to admit a fucking puppy's cute, so they freaking die at 40 of a heart attack because they just hold all their emotions in. Don't do that. If you're gonna cry, go somewhere. Go do it on your own. If you're a man and you're gonna cry, go do it on your own time. You know? You're gonna be sad, y'all. I'll give you 3 days. And stop being a bitch and come home. I don't know about women. They have it different. So I think, you see those clips. It's like, oh, girls after a breakup, they're sad at first, then they get over it. And then it shows a dude where he's happy at first, then he gets sad. Because usually around his friends, they give him 3 days to stop being a bitch about it. When he's by himself, yeah, you don't get to experience as much love as we get older. A woman can just go on a platform like this, show a little cleavage, 10,000 subs or some shit, about thirsty dudes, lonely guys, just probably hate themselves as much as you hate you showing them cleavage. You got bills to pay. And the world spins round and round. Yeah, as I am a little bummed out. Wanted to revamp this channel, because I see it like having like TV shows, every A.R.S. shows, a kind of audio cast, podcast. I still haven't decided when I put it on other platforms how I want it to look. Will it be like my face with like a bunch of little pop-ups on it? Will it just be this screen where, you're seeing the game I'm about to play into? So you can see how the channel... Because most of the people watching live on Twitch will just see me go from talking like this to talking like Rance Chesterfeild, A.R.S. Or just talking back like this. I don't hear everything. And it's one of those things. It's you watching me capture content live to tape and really want to do the after work. I want to do the editing and see what kind of videos I could come up with. One of those shows I wanted to do that with was, GPW, 2K Wrestling. If you look into my clips and collections, you can see I had, El Jefe's Match of the Night, I had some super cards, I had programs going, relaunched, I was using WWE 2K19, relaunched, hey, let me go load an old save. Nah, man, they gone. So, I don't want to say I'm gonna cancel GPW, but yeah, at least the version you see in those clips, that's gone. So you can enjoy it as that. These clips are on the Rance Chesterfeild Twitch page, on the Rance Chesterfeild Presents Facebook page. Again, spelled R-A-N-C-E, Chester, C-H-E-S-T-E-R, Field, F-E-I-L-D. Yes, I know it's spelled wrong. That's on purpose. And weed is a lot of Mary Jane can do that when you're typing things out. Yeah, I think you got the idea. That's the plan going into the future. Doing more writing more hits. I'm also going to executive produce a Dead Poets series of mixtapes. Yeah, it's definitely mixtapes, but I get them on streaming services. Just gotta remember the names of the beat makers sometimes. It is a process. Some of those songs are years old, but I've been releasing music at least on streaming services since 2020. But yeah, and I went and started as a solo. I was originally in a group. The group first started as the name Drum Setters. I was like '07 to 2010. My brother was in it. Two of my boys, a couple boys from back in the day. The original four was like him, my brother Silk, boy Lucky, who also goes by Luckavelli, R.I.P. Boy L.U.V., War Love, now goes by C's. Another kid, one of my friends named R.D., and they just started Drum Setters. Expanded, they did some battle raps, grew from there. I used to make fun of them. And then freshman year in high school, I ended up linking up with them, at least the summer before, because they saw I could rap. Started rapping with them. They got in street beef that got out of control. Luckily, nobody I knew, ended up. Some people did some time. Some people, a lot of fights, wins and losses, all that shit. It's street bullshit. You think you clicked up in a gang, all that gang shit without the guns, thank God. It was like battle raps that people took offense to, or because during that time, my high school eras and all that, either this was people coming off the G Unit, Dipset wave, so a lot of their influence was out. So theirs was either soldiers or flyboys or a mix of both. At least during that time. And now these kids out here and ganged up, clicked up, they don't fight. They do not fight. Shoot first and ask questions later. Because I think out of nowhere, it was like 2010, 2011. Motherfuckers just started getting military guns. Like, right around when Chief Keef dropped. I only just start saying, where these niggas get these GTA guns? Holy shit, this motherfucker got attachments. This shit got scopes. I'm like, what are you doing? You going to war. That shit's crazy. And some of these people out here actually are going to war. And without going to the fucking battlefield. It's wild. Man, it's crazy out there. Protect yourself. Love yourself. Cares about the government. Don't let them screw you over. Vote for the right people. If you're in a country where you can't do that, I don't know what to tell you. Just worry about yourself. Live your own life. Do with what you can and make it happen. There it is. Do with what you can and make it happen. Quality control. Yeah, I think that's a good way to end episode 2. On my one view, at least on Twitch, and listen to this on other services. Again, I still haven't decided if I'm gonna release this as an audio form, a video form, at least the A.R.S. show. This format, this free thinking expression of self and opinion. I ain't gotta worry about what other people think. Though, if you want to comment during the live Twitch, you can. Just follow the Rance Chesterfeild Twitch page. Follow it on Facebook. show your opinion. You got any ideas for the show? Think I should stop? Let me know. I don't care. I think this is the part where we switch